Okay, today we are going to look at some GMO tap water. All right, Jeff, Jeffrey, and I need you, man. You have money and you have people. Um, I want to introduce you to someone. This guy works for free. His name is Barrie Trower. Um, First, I want to play what you just said, just to kind of recap on this is now GMO water.
Itself. Now, in Europe, a lot of the GMOs have been removed as direct ingredients, but you still have animal feed. The FDA director of the Center for Veterinary Medicine, Gerald Geist, in 1991 and 92, repeatedly warned that consuming milk and meat from animals fed genetically modified feed carries unique health dangers. For example, if there's a small toxin in the feed and it accumulates in the tissue of the animal more and more, then when you eat the meat or drink the milk, it's possible you'll get a much bigger dose of that bioaccumulated toxin. It turns out that 2,4-D tolerant crops were just approved by the United States Department of Agriculture. 2,4-D is a very toxic herbicide that does, in fact, bioaccumulate. Roundup, according to recent studies on breast milk, does bioaccumulate.
So yeah, GMO water. It's GMO tap water. I mean, just think about it. You're going to take that water and you're going to throw it on plants. You're going to put it in a food products, and it's in your soda, your beer. There's 116,000 man-made chemicals, unknowing on what it does interacting, unknowing what it does interacting with anything else. But wait, I have more from the science people. I'm sorry, that sounded kind of snotty. I'm not a snotty guy. I'm just amazed that it's perfectly legal to give 116,000 human-made chemicals for a baby to grow in. That was the whole point of my other videos. To show, okay, anyways.
That's completely wrong. Genetic engineering is really a radical revolution in food production. It's really a cell invasion technology. You know, people have heard they're taking a flounder gene and putting it in tomato so the tomato can last in cold temperatures. But people ask, how does that flounder gene get in that tomato? How does it get in there? And what really happens is the only way you can do it is to invade the cell of the tomato and deposit the flounder gene. Well, what's good at invading cells? Bacteria and viruses.
After 12 years of searching,
Okay,
Monsanto
keep
found
keep
a
that
soy
keep that
bacteria.
fresh in your head now, because here comes the eye opener. Oh yeah, this little guy in Green Bay. That's all. Just all not no Einstein or nothing. Just someone who just sees things a little differently.
Me, and I have to tell somebody
You
who
need
can
to
tell
meet
the
this
world.
guy.
Now, I actually knew what he told me, I knew was going on anyway, because it had been discussed
Okay, I want to keep that
in
fresh in
other
your mind.
countries.
We all heard on how GMOs were made, right? I don't want you to lose that. I'm gonna replay that. This should be an aha moment.
What happens is the only way you can do it is to invade the cell of the tomato and deposit the flounder gene.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. How was that accomplished again? Oh, I missed it. Where'd you go?
Well, what's good at invading cells? Bacteria and viruses.
Oh, yeah, we heard that. Okay, we got that fresh in our head.
But
After 12
he
years
said
of searching,
Oh, you
Monsanto found
stopped
a
it
that
is
soy
one.
now
bacteria.
possible to genetically change bacteriums and virus, genetically change them. What has been developed now is if bacterium, they can lay, and yeasts, they can lay in the soil for hundreds of years in a dormant stage. And it's known by grave diggers or people who dig up old graves that it's possible when light comes on the bacterium to regenerate the bubonic plague that's been laying in the ground for several hundred years.
Like I said before, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna spray some GMO tap water on your fruits and vegetables, your grass. But wait, I ain't done playing my harp yet.
It only wants that particular frequency, and bang, it's active again.
Frequency. Cell phone, possibly?
You don't need more than 2 brain cells to work out where you go from here. Viruses are neither dead nor alive. They inhabit hosts. If I put a virus inside a dormant bacteria that I know I can spring to life, I go to Norway on a holiday, or Denmark, or Sweden. I just spread the virus around the forests with the dormant bacteria, and I come back. And I can wait, if I like, 100 years, 200 years, or 2 hours. Makes no difference to me. And then all I have to do with HAARP or a similar device is put the frequency, the microwave frequency, off the ionosphere down onto Norway whenever I feel like it. The virus will spring to life because their host has sprung to life. This is where we are. So countries can...
So yeah, GMO water. Here's another one for you. This thing is equipped in California jails and on some of your police officer vehicles. And there's actually a larger one called active denial system. But you figure you got some GMO water in you, someone doesn't like you, hits you with a beam, possibility. I would like to get a microscope, but goes 1/16 or 1/64th into the skin, made of water. Bacteria are neither dead or alive. Well, anyways, enough of my schmeal. Hopefully, Jeff you can say GMO tap water, and then hopefully businesses will stop using that to make a pancake or coffee or beer, and then including, seeing he did say yeast, because I heard yeast. Yeast is now genetically altered. So now the key cards for your food makes me kind of wonder. Beep, oh, he just bought a candy bar. Zzz. Possibilities. Now, if you don't believe what you've just seen from all these people with money, you can look at Dr. Hulda Clark, because Dr. Hulda Clark was killing off parasites and bacteria with a 9-volt battery. And she even stated, if someone had a big enough power supply, they could use it as a weapon. And she also included that you could protect yourself with a choke inductor coil. Well, you businesses have fun selling your GMO tap water. Good day to you. Think about those babies growing in that water. Anybody? Anybody at all? Nope. Alright.